welcome to See You at USC. I'm your host, Rachna Katau, and today we're talking with Gary Gene Bolton, country music singer-songwriter. How is it that you got started in country music? You're from Kansas, is that right?
I'm from Kansas, moved to Los Angeles 25 years ago almost, and really wasn't focused on country, I just focused on music, and first song I recorded ended up being a country song, and I've been doing country music or pop country music for ever since.
Right. What part of Kansas are you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh, Kansas. It's a 20,000 population town in southeast corner of Kansas. That's a pretty good sized town in Kansas, but no one else out here has heard of it.
Right. So you said that you came to Los Angeles and you were doing all kinds of different music, but you just sort of ended up doing country. What were your influences?
I think probably Charlie Rich was a country artist in the 70s, and he was a phenomenal artist, and he had the Memphis sound, which was a soulful kind of quality, and it just really caught me. And I don't think I've heard any artist since that, appealed to me quite as much as he did. And then Kenny Rogers was very big, and Kenny Rogers and Anne Murray, and so I got into that kind of music. That's where I started recording songs in that vein.
Now you've got this album.
Yeah.
So tell me how the transition happened, that you were singing covers, and then now this album, you've got a lot of original work on here.
In some moment, I got an idea for a song, and I'd tried to start writing songs all the time and never ever finished anything. Never had any confidence that I could write a song. And so this idea stuck with me. I kept writing. After 1 year, I finished the first song, With a Little Bit of Love. It's on first tune on the album. And after I heard it, I said, I can write a song. And so I started writing, and I kept writing and wrote more and more. And then people said, hey, I like your words. I've got some music. You think you can write some words for mine? So we've come up with this album. It's first original tunes I've ever done.
Yeah, that's exciting.
And I think I wrote 10 of the 11. It's titled You Don't Know Me. And the producer, Richard Ajitsi, who really has helped turn me around with music, he's really got me in the right spot. He said, this You Don't Know Me standard is a great tune, and you could do a great job with that. So let's do this. So we did it. Came out great. He was very pleased, and that's his favorite song, I guess. But anyway, so he said, you ought to title this album You Don't Know Me. And I said, I don't know. I said, I think maybe we'll just leave it untitled. He goes, no, title the album You Don't Know Me. So that's what we did.
And what's the meaning behind You Don't Know Me?
Well, the song You Don't Know Me is written by Cindy Walker and Eddie Arnold. It's an old country song. It's been done many times. Ray Charles had a big hit with it. And it's about a guy who secretly was in love with a person, but she only thought they were friends. So it's You Don't Know Me. You don't know the one who dreams of you at night, longs to kiss your lips, longs to hold you tight. You'll never know. No, you don't know me. And so it's a great tune.
Yeah.
And so it's not. It won't be the first single off the album. We have an single, Me and My Baby, that's going to country radio right now.
That's so exciting. And is this your first one?
No, I've had singles to country radio before, but starting to get some feedback and some airplay on it, and some good stations around the country are starting to play it, and I'm feeling really good.
Well, what's really nice to hear you say is that you keep saying we have this good album, and we've done this, and we've done that.
Well, it's teamwork. Richard Ajitsi produced it. Randy Farrar co-produced it. We have Nathan East, who played bass, Mitch Holder, guitar. These are the very, very top musicians in the industry. I mean, the top.
So how did you get them? Was it people knew people, or they heard your work, or combination?
The producer Richard helped Nathan get his start. He was old friends with Mitch, and I had a friend. We got the pedal steel player Greg Lees, and we just put together just a cast of heavy hitters, and so that really got me going, because I said, hey, I've never been in a place like this.
Yeah.
And so I got to hang with these guys, you know.
So do you start to actually do the whole touring thing? Do you start working festival circuits? What are you going to be performing?
Right now, Randy, the co-producer, is putting together charts, and we're really putting together an act that I haven't put together an act for a while, because I got into the writing, and I really just was doing writing. And for me, it was kind of like the best songs are the ones where you're just totally in some place where no one's at and no one bothers you. To me, these are where the ideas come from. And so now I got to get out of that, you know, and kind of get into the performing thing. So we're putting together 2 or 3 sets of music to get out there and start performing at, whether we do showcases, just the best venues we can.
And do you actually play instruments, or do you accompany? Is it accompanied by
well,
tracks?
You wouldn't want to hear me play anything. I'm an old trumpet player, and the lips don't work anymore.
Oh.
So, but I put the trumpet down a long time ago, and I play a little one-hand piano and stuff like that. If I'm writing, it's, to me, it's if you have good words and a good melody, you put that together, then the rest is all going to fall into place. You know, so
and then you have great musicians, and they really help fill that all in.
And the arrangements, you know, and Richard Ejitsi is a producer arranger. He's you know, he's a music man, and so you can get a lot of arrangements, and a lot of them just don't work. You know, but these work.